How can I help? About my mother? I told you that my mother and I never got along. Oh, and our father is dead. That leaves a hurt inside you just can't imagine. I don't want to talk about it.
I tried to get work in the mines, but Zerka Corporation is scaling back.
I heard about your Manan win. I'm surprised the Tatooine track is able to attract a racer of your...
No one leaves Anchorhead with... Zerka Corporation does not want the complications or expense that come with people wandering the dunes. It's too dangerous. Running this installation is difficult enough without fools wandering. Don't get cocky. It has nothing to do with how much you are worth. Workers to man the iron shovels are cheap. What they don't want is sand people salvaging your weapons. Hurry it up, will you? Only one place, and it means dangerous work. Go to the Zerka office for a hunting license. They sell them for Fazza's Lodge. Fazza's is north of the Zerka office. You'll need a hunting license to deal with him. He'll just send you to the Zerka office to get... The Zerka Corporation office is in the center of Anchorhead. The protocol officer will sell you one. She might offer you other work, too. See the Zerka office.
So these Jawas are scavengers who were enslaved by the Sand People. I think I am beginning to understand his plight. And if the unit proves even more uncooperative once we purchase it,
Statement. I see you have purchased me, Master. I find this a satisfactory arrangement. My restraining bolt will be deactivated when you take possession of me. Am I to accompany you now? Shall I kill something for you? Answer. Indeed. I am most eager to engage in some unadulterated violence. At your command, of course, Master. Statement. I will enter into
Huh? Who are you then? The only new people that come to Junix Nard's Cantina are a long time... I don't have to tell you why the two don't mix well. Please keep any blaster fire... Zerka Corporation only worries about keeping their own... Huh, what's the winner of the Manan sector? What, did some Zerka promoter tell you to come to this planet? I pity you if you were expecting a prosperous mining outpost. Nothing here but sand and more sand. There's a little hunting and racing, but nothing that'll make a small man rich. Well, there are two kinds of hunting on Tatooine. Hunting raid and hunting people. Both are dangerous, and both you'll need a Zerka hunting license. Even though most hunters deal with Faza at the lodge once they have their paperwork squared away. Faza's is northwest of here, north of the Zerka office. He'll steer you towards the Zerka for a license before dealing with you. After that, he'll buy the trophies you collect. I don't know what he does with it all, but I guess he makes a living somehow. They maintain an office west of here in central Anchorhead. That's about all. All right, then. I suppose you're fishing for a reaction to the destruction of Taris. That's all anyone from off-world is talking. Well, I'll tell you, it's about time someone kicked the Republic in the tail and got things moving. Don't get me wrong, all those deaths were horrible. The war gets the money moving. Maybe they'll decide to fortify us out of here. No. Just no. I don't look for trouble. You'll have to talk to people yourself if you want more than that. Yeah.
Something you want, Spacer? Go talk to the office if you want to complain about conditions here. Seems like every other person I meet is complaining about something. Well, it's not going to get better, so... I don't really have any interest in helping you. Will this be quick? Like I said before, I don't much care what you think. I'll be on the street if business keeps dropping, and it will. All right then, make it quick. Nobody we've brought, that's for sure. Our expert said this rock was supposed to have mining potential to nothing but garbage ore, good for nothing. You ever try to sell someone garbage? My name's Mud in 3 systems now. Good.
Maybe the Sith will give us more support here on Tatooine.
Well now, what can Gandalf do for you? It's been a while since I've had anyone bother. Usually it's some kid wondering what my old racing days were like. I was back on Taris. Seems like a long time. I'm not sure what I have that you would be interested in. I'm just an old swoop jock that doesn't have the head for it anymore. Ah, something I know. Well, something I used to know. My racing days are behind me. Gandalf is the name. Best place to race is wherever the track treats you sweet and your times are golden. It's that simple. You get hung up on any one track and he'll end up like me. My favorite stop was Taris. Always. Now, I don't want to touch my bike at all. Maybe I wasn't in the winner's circle lately, but I still race for sport, you know? A woman. I never won on Taris, but it was almost my first stop on the circuit, and the last if I could help it. That doesn't matter now. You can't ask for more certain closure than the whole planet being gone. Poof, boom, gone. Oh, well. Past my prime by any measure. I started late, too. Not like the kids out there now. Some of them are too young. It's a cutthroat business. I've seen some of them burn out after a year. They get dangerous, and that's not everyone, of course, but it happens. I'm a has-been, I'll admit, but dying while you're on top is still dying. I'll pass. I don't really talk to any of them. I know Zara's from the circuit, and we couldn't ask for a tougher lady. She's smart, too. I don't know the younger guys, but I've been watching Nico. Good to see someone doing it for the love of the race. All right, then. Ask me again in a few years, and it'll be me. I'm probably not going back out on the circuit. But for now, I don't know any more than the next guy. You should try the locals. Jawas, maybe. Funny little guy. Keep safe. Yep. Seems like tough times are coming.
Well, fresh face for the game. I wonder, would you care to play? My name is Furco Nellis. My vice is Bazak. Ah, I'm sure you do, but I won't have answers. I leave other people to their business and... Really, you'll have to seek information elsewhere, but if you want some Must I? An opinion would draw attention to myself. The Sith have shown what happens to things that draw their attention. Very good. Would you... Well, since you have never beaten me, we'll make this for a paltry 50. To be fair, I'll use my practice deck as well. I don't want to... Very good. Now, don't worry if I beat... Would you like to have another round of... I don't want to sour. All right.
Ustadan Gelfa, Hoisidan Gelfa, Udasta Shialfa, Ufta Gelpi. Kolo Dus Divan Rebut, Papoy. Udasta Shialfa, Ufta Gelpi. Shialfa. Ustadan Gelfa. Hoisidan Gelfa. Uden Tufla Fandigo Gelfa. Hoisidan Gelfa. Gelfa. Ufta Gelpis. Shialfa. Tuffedan Gelfa. Norisidan Gelfa. Tunnitufla Fandigo Gelfa. Nopapoelta. Kolotus Div. Undasta Sjelfa. Ufta Gelpris. She of Father Reason. Tuffedan Gelfa. Norisidan Gelfa. Tunnitufla Fandigo. Undasta Sjelfa. Ufta Gelpris. She of Father Reason. Tuffedan Gelfa. Norisidan Gelfa. Kolotus Ivan Rebus. Papoelta. Kuola. Tuffedan Gelfa. Norisidan Gelfa. Tunnitufla. Papoelta. Tuffedan Gelfa. Norisidan. Leopunta.
Kakincha nawabakaon. Pichage borang tura kakincha nawabakaon. Baba Hassan Shan. Noba mu. Smilia! Tingkuin ko ka. Patoga yakfuli ko kala Gigi. Nikawa dupaka. Patisa, patisa. Kon mulis limo po iwanga kun listong hitwama aki inko tune. Potong hitwama ji aki inko tun. Tong pachachis ka. Topa na otobo kasa. Jiska dosoki, kopa bono nakachu. Labora na winki smaktoma. Kuyami jusku chitanai. Uchua kakincha nawabakaon. Bagwa shank kontimachit Tong hitwama aki inko tune. Potong hitwama ji aki inko tun. Tong panoku. Patoga yakfuli ko kala Gigi. Tingkuin ko ka. Tong hitwana. Nikawa du. Tong hitwa. Chachis ka. Himba no konik docha. Patis tava. Yun patisa. Chiwa aitak. Uchua penki. Tong itwama ji human act in ikatune. Kakincha nawabakaon. Bagwa shank kontimachi. Ciao baso. Achua penki. Yun patisa. Dichuba jikutka na Baba Hassan Shan.
Not a lot of women on the swoop circuit.
Greatest, but we have. I'm not good enough to be ranked.
Race your bike out of that explosion? Everyone knows that the whole planet is gone. Nobody got out. I'm not in the mood for jokes, thanks. I've got things to think about. You wouldn't know any. Deal with that Hut Mata and you will understand. Until then, I just don't want to talk about it. Go on, leave me alone. Racer stuff. Ha! Sure, I'm not in the mood for deal with that Hut. Go on, leave me alone. I don't feel like answering. Deal with that Hut.
Tangabun shan omnang. Wanga kun biskin ba mula rak. Choni yun tun Gigi either dwan chinapala mula. Tongki. Mucho shakapaka. Yi ki kun no ba mula. Kakin cha na kwat na bon kon. Wanakumbes. Chi pala mulak. Tong. Tanga bok sha nak nong, kin kun shin kin, nikin kakin cha na kwat na bon kon, wana kumbes, chi pala mulak, tong ki mucho shakapaka, ye ki kun no ba muladraki chichon. Tanga bok sha nak nong, kin kun shin kin, nikin kun na bule mule raji kun, chuni yun ni gigi aldwana, china pala mule, tong ki ba non tonte. Tanga bok sha nak nong, kin kun shin kin, nikin kakin cha na kwat na bon kon, wana kumbes, chi pala mulek, tong mucho shakapaka, ye ki kun. Tanga bok kakin cha mucho shakapaka, ye ki kun no ba muladra. Tanga bok sha mule raji kun, chuni kun no ba muladraki chi. Nakumbes, chi pala mula tanga bok sha nak nong, kin kun shin kin, china pala mula.
Ako Chekopa. Chino mulera king pajak. Rundi hautonga tong kimba ng kongkek. Wana kumbes tonga buk shaun menong. Kava volpa mulsli kumanaba. La boda na winkis maktona. Inkin slimo podona mul.
My friend tells the truth. I am a Jedi. Are you going to imply that I am lying as well?
Tonga buk shaun menong. Kava volpa mul. Rundi hautonga tong kimbanang. La boda na winkis maktona. Inkin slimo. Rundi hautonga tong kimbanang kongkek. Wana chibedwana ni bobo. La boda na winkis makto. La boda na winkis maktona. Inkin slimo podona. Rundi hautonga tong kimbanang kongke. La boda na winkis maktona. Inkin Rundi hautonga tong kimbanang kongkek. Rundi hautonga tong kimbanang kongkek. La boda na winkis mak. Rundi hautonga tong kimbanang kongkek. Rundi hautonga tong kimbanang kongkek. Wana kumbes chimpayam. La boda na winkis mak tona. Rundi hautonga tong kimbanang kongkek. Wana kun la boda na winkis maktona. Inkin slimo podona mulera chikun. Nova rundi hautonga kuhunkavi. Rundi hautonga tong kimbanang kongkek. La boda na winkis maktona. Wanga chona tizoras parkaze. Iga. Jibedwanan. La boda na winkis maktona. Inkin sliki pechaona kinni kosenli. Nao pundek turang wanga.
And? Sounds like you have something special. What do you want help with?
La boda na winkis maktona. Inkin slimo podona mulera chikun. Nova rundi hautunga kuhunkavi. Rundi hautunga tonkin bannan kunkek. Wanna kumbes chimpa ja mui kun hunkavi. Tuknen tangjo kunne muli ravest. La boda na rinkjes maktom. La boda na rundi hautunga tonkin bannan kunkek. Wanna kumbes chimpa ja mui. La boda na rinkjes maktom. Rundi hautunga tonkin bannan kunkek. La boda rundi hautunga tonkin bannan kunkek. La boda na rinkjes maktoma. Rundi hautunga tonkin bannan kunkek. La boda na rinkjes maktoma. Inkin slip rundi hautunga tonkin bannan kunkek. La boda na rinkjes maktoma. Inkin slimmo podon rundi hautunga tonkin bannan kunkek. La boda na rinkjes maktoma. Rundi hautunga.
We don't see a lot of new racers.
Chiwi aita ka chonchicha. Agi Chiwa aita kang kicha na chupornibo. Kun muri ras limo poiwanga tang. Chiwi aita kakincha na wabagaon. Baba Hassan Shan. Kakin Chiwi aita Chiwa aita kang kicha na chupornibo. Chiwi aita ka chonchicha. Agi in Chiwa aita Baba Hassan. Baba
Oh, hi. You another racer then? I heard someone new was talking to Mata. Always room for more, I guess. Don't know how much longer I'll be around here, but maybe we'll have time for a few races. Did you? I'm not sure that's any of your business. Top racers keep to their own. Maybe if you were better on the track, I might feel like talking about it. Someone who can turn out the fast times might understand. Just a few years. I used to run down in the canyons, but nobody sees you down there. I've been told I am. I might go pro. I'm looking at some contracts, but that's between me and Mata. If there's anything around, it'll be at the Zerka store in their office in the center of town. Stock is scarce on this rock. Mata has some basic incentives for good times, which you probably know, but this is just an amateur. The pro circuit is where the real credits are, but even that is hurting. I guess a lot of riders were on Terrace. Hurry it up, all right? You have to step up and do it to know anything about it. Hurry it up, all right? Sorry, I've been here a few years, but only for the racing. Maybe ask over at Faza's. All right, see you.
Rundi hautunga. La boda na rundi hautunga tonkin bab. La boda na rinkjes maktoma. Inkin slimmo podona mulera. Rundi hautunga tonkin bannan kunkek. Wanna la boda na rinkjes maktoma. Inkin slimmo Innova mulera kin kunchiku. Rundi hautunga tonkin bannan kunkek. Chupaka chonagan totril titoki yumabogra. Chikuto kano la boda na rinkjes maktoma. Inkin slimmo. Mangapula, Chilayu, Chibeduanani Bobo, Tong Nabu, Rundi Hout.
Mata thinks pros will start coming here now that Terrace is gone. Mata thinks pros will start coming.
So, was your win beginner's luck? You are quite the racer. Too bad Yukaril isn't going to like you. He doesn't do well against new competition.
Patoga yakfuli kokala Gigi. Tinkuin ko. Chiwi aita kat. Ciao baso. Ciao baso.
You again? All right, see you around.
You are quite the racer. Too bad there isn't much. Chinapala mula, tongki ba non. Chinapala mula.
Chiwi aita ka chong chicha. Chiwa ai. Kakinja nawaba. Kakinja. Baba Hassan. Chiwi aita ka chong chicha. Chiwi ai. Baba Hassan.
Rundi Hautonga Tonkin. La boda na Winkis Matoma. La boda na Winkis Matoma. Rundi Hautonga Tonkin Badnankon. La boda na Wink. Yinnob. Rundi Hautonga Tonkin Badnankon Kek. La boda na Winkis Matoma. Yinkin Slimmo Podona Mulera Chikun. Nova Ruta Chubayo Kula Wish to Chungwata. La boda na Winkis Matoma. Wana kumbes chimpayamui kunhunkabi tuknen tangjo kunne mulirabes giokoya wish humani bajoni pes un latinon gudu yukail ginotekta. Rundi Hautonga Tonkin Badnankon Kek. Wana kumbes chimpayamui kunhunkabi tuknen tangjo kunne mulirabes.
Mata thinks pros will start. You're gonna like it here. Crowd's friendly, even if
You've beaten all the local talents. Only Zoris is left, and she's a pro. You've beaten all the local talents.
Chiwi aita ka. Chiwa ai. Chiwi aita ka chong chicha. Agi inko tune chuna. Baba Hassan Shan. Kakinja na. Kakinja na wabakaon. Baba Hassan. Kakinja. Baba Hassan. Chiwi aita. Baba Hassan.
Smilia, ti ompadob. Hakuchi kopa. Mucho shakapa. Chinapala mu.
we don't see a lot of new racers.
You again? All right, see.
Smilia! Tingko. Ciao, baso.
Tufedan Gelfa, Noisi. Pergunta.
Smilia, ti umpa do punta krita, do pana oto vaskasa. China pala mu.
Rundi hautonga tonkimba nankongek. Wana. La boda na rinkis mak. La boda na rinkis mak. Rundi hautonga tonkimba nak. Rundi hautonga ton. La boda na rinkis mak toma. Inkin slimma podona mulera chikun. Nova rundi hautonga kuhunkabi. Mutadahat. Rundi ik chawa tombola joniku. Yoma. Bedouanani bobo, tong namun shanungan, muchitito aki jijaku. Labodan rundi hautonga tong kimbanangkong.
China pala mula, tongki ba non tontek, tunni. Ako jiko pa? Tonga buk sha na kakin cha na kwat na bon. Mucho shakapakat. China pala mula.
Well, now that you've proven how good you are, stay away from Mata. Just ask around, you'll see why. You're a pro, aren't you? You ever race on Terra? You're a pro, aren't you?
I like having a champion around. But you're probably destined for the circuit once it's back up. I like a man that can move fast when he needs to. Maybe I could trouble you. You sure do look good out there on the track, champion. You look pretty good here, too. I like having a champion around.
You again? I suppose you've got a right to know track business, but with the times you've been posting. You did? I don't believe it. I mean, I do, but I sure wasn't expecting it. I appreciate it, I really do. Now I can take my bike to the big races. There's not much of a circuit right now, but I'll be ready when it recovers. Hard to tell. I'll get some more runs here first. I need the practice. I have to top your time. Thanks again. I meant it.
Ichuta! Yun patisa! Ciao, baso.
Tufedan Gelfa, Noisi. Pergunta.
Mucho shakpakat. Kieno no namapaule rachikun. Runda di hodonga kun hankami. Wana kun bez ching palamule tungking ba. Ka chi kun ita hodonga. Iking kun. Tolpa da pongwale ganduna gugu chuchut. Kavadum ku pelio botenya. Takom justach miki grabal mogo. Kachi ita hodunga.
Hello again. Is there something else? All right then.
Mata swears he can get professional racers to come to Tatooine. The sector champion is here?
Ciao baso, Gino Molirani Dubo Tonkin Ba. Chiwi Aita Ka Chong Chicha. Agi Inko Tune Chunam Chiwa Aita Kang Kicha Na Chiwi Aita Ka Chong Chicha. Agi Inko Tune Chunamuri Ra. Chiwa Aita Kang Kicha Na Chupornibo. Chiwi Aita Ka Chong Chika Kincha Na Wabagaon. Ciao baso, Gino Chiwi Aita Ka Chiwi Aita Ka Chong Chicha. Agi Inko Tune Chunamuri Ra. Tangi Wama Jikona. Tonki Pa Nonku Nek Abog. Chiwa Aita Kang Kicha Na Chupornibo. Kun Muri Ra Slimo Poiwanga. Tangi Wama Ji Human Act in Ikatune. Ki Muli Baba Hassan Shan No Ba Tonki Pa Nonku Nek
Hakupa. Muchashak Pakat. Kieno no Namapaole Rachikun. Takom justach miki grabal mogo. Kachi ita hodunga. Jedabadawana ni Dibobo. Tong nabungsha nununya. Tong patukas magtalea. Tolpa na pongwale kando na guguchuchut. Kavadum ku pelio botenya. Bonanay kuchu. Hawaga boskat jedabadawana ni Dibobo. Tong nabungsha nununya. Ka chikun itahodonga. Iking kuno bat. Akom justach miki grabarmogo. Kachi itahodunga. Jedabadawana ni Dibobo. Tong nabungsha nununya. Tong patukas magtalea. Muchashak pakat. Kieno no namapaole rachikun. Jedabadawana ni Dibobo. Tong nabungsha nununya. Hakupa chekopa. Gino mulera king paijax. Jedabadawana ni Dibobo. Tong nabungsha nununya. Akom justach miki grabarmogo. Kachi ita muchashak pakat. Kieno no namapaole. Jedabadawana ni Dibobo. Tong nabungsha nununya. Tong patukas mag. Muchashak pakat. Kieno no namapaole rachikun. Jedabadawana. Akom justach miki grabarmogo. Kachi ita hodunga. Jedabadawana ni Dibobo. Tong nabungsha. Muchashak pakat. Kieno no namapaole. Akom justach miki grabarmogo. Kachi jedabadawana ni Dibobo. Tong nabungsha nununya. Muchashak pakat. Kieno no namapaole rachiku. Akom justach miki grabarmogo. Kachi jedabadawana ni Dibobo. Tong na. Muchashak pakat. Kieno no namapaole rachikun. Akom justach miki grabarmogo. Jedabadawana.
Get lost, Tenderfoot. I hunt desert raid. You swoop types don't usually listen to what anyone says. Why My name is Doric Quinn. I'm a hunter. I hunt. Is that enough, or should I start listing my family birthdays? If I knew the best place, why would I tell anyone? It would be worth too much to me to let it get out. It doesn't matter anyway. This season has been dry for me, as it has for almost everyone. Perhaps someone else is holding out, but there are simply fewer raid out. It used to be a one-on-one test. Hunter against hunted. Now people just want the credits. I could stomach maybe a pair or a team of hunters, but some now use battle droids. Where's the sport in that? That's not for me to say. I won't be a troublemaker in so small a community. You'll see. Hunt, and you... I've tracked wild beasts my whole life, but I've only been hunting here for 5 years. I've much to learn. There are hunters that go after the big kills, the crate dragons. I don't know how they do it. I never even see the things. Komad is the one I respect, but I also trust that the only difference between us is I don't go telling stories about other people. So, watch yourself around the Gamorrean. Gurk and his buddies, everyone else I respect because they have skill. Those guys, they go... Just watch your back when you hunt. The dragons aren't the only dangers out there. If that's what you... Good hunting.
for you. Did my wife send you? This ain't about credits, is it? Ooh, candy words from a swoop racer. Well, I just feel all warm inside. Save it. Well, my name is Tanis, and what I do is hunt. I'm sure you've heard of me. Well, actually, I hope you haven't. There isn't any. Too many hunters, not enough prey. I can barely keep expenses covered. Maintenance on battle droids is expensive. Of course, it's better than going alone. What if I stumbled on a bunch of sand people? He's so... What do I care? I need to eat. I also need to pay for parts so the wife can keep the droids running. So, some guys will talk about honor and stuff, but they still sell their plates to Faza. I guess honor needs creds too. I suppose, but so what? When that resource goes belly up, I'll just move on. I'm just a wandering spirit, I guess. I'm not real popular with the others, but they just fool themselves. They're in it for the credits too. Too long, but it beats smuggling. You ever run into a Sith dreadnought in the desert? No, you haven't. Hell, I married her. No, seriously now. I had this friend that crossed Sith space. It's not like I have much now, I guess, but I still prefer sand people to getting ambushed on unproven trade. She doesn't understand me. You know the drill. It's not my fault. She knew who I was when she married me. Uptight and cold, like my wife. They don't like me streamlining the hunt with droids. I don't fit in, but I don't let it bug me. The Gamorreans are different. Good rowdy drinking buddies. Kirk and his boys, they understand that of course they hunt other things than raid. Nothing at all. Just... Dorak is reasonable. Komad is a pain, but he keeps his distance. I can tell he doesn't. Ask around the lodge if you want information about... Fine, whatever. Who knows the planet? I don't know. I guess the sand people. I'm usually running when I... Sure. My blood. They almost got me last year. Tore up 2 of my battle droids. Wife was mad about that. Took her weeks to... Where they got weapons to cut battle armor, I don't know. They act like animals, but they can surprise you. I don't know. Pick a dune and walk. They'll get you soon enough. Smart traders. They've salvaged and sold me my own damaged droids once or twice. They don't say much I can understand. I think they're a little slow, but... Good hunt.
Tong Abo. Takom just. Jiddu but the one and Jidu about the one in...
La boda ni winki smak toma. Wana kun bes jingpa ma rulira. Tok jingbang non kek. Tok ninja uba patu koji. Tong nong bong shang nung yang. Tong patok smak delia. Kuya mi just kuna jiktanai. Ina kun ma rulira rachikun. Slimo patona. Mundi hadonga chikon kabi. La boda ni winki smak toma. Wana kun bes jingpa ma rulira. Tok jingbang non kek. Tok ninja mulira rabes.
Can I help you? These are the offices of the Zerka Corporation. I trust you have... If this is about employment, I'm afraid all regular mining positions are full. And before you ask, we are also no longer... As I said, we are no longer selling them. There are too many people cavorting about outside the walls as it is. We use them to ensure that only people judged fit by Zerka Corporation are allowed outside. We don't allow casual exploration because of legal concerns. Zerka Corporation takes no responsibility for loss of life on the dunes. It's just so we can keep track of people. No one leaves the city without a Zerka hunting license. Well, normally we charge 200 credits, but I could make an exception if you agreed to perform a task for us. It's similar to hunting. The Sand People are becoming a problem. They destroy our sand crawlers and kill our miners. One particular tribe is the worst. It's as if their chieftain has decided to wage war against us. I would like their attacks terminated. If you agree to do this, I'll give you a hunting license now and pay a bounty for each stick later. I'll give a bonus for the chieftains. Which would you rather have dumped on your office floor? Besides, they're ceremonial weapons, unique to each warrior. It's just... Then you are free to leave the city just like everyone else. Zerka Corporation will welcome your eventual change of mind. Please, feel free to enjoy the...
Chua Pengti, Yun Patisa, Tiju Kakincha Nawabagaon, Bagwa Shank, Chiwi Aita Ka Chong Chicha, Chiwa Aita Kang Kicha Na Chupornibo, Kun Mulira Slimo Poiwanga Tan Baba Hassan Shan, Noba Mulira Tilai Kuka. Chiwa Aita Kang Kicha Na Chupornibo, Kakincha Chiwi Aita Ka Chong Chicha, Agi Inko Tune Chunamuri Ra, Tangi Wamaj. Chiwa Aita Kang Kicha Na Chupornibo, Kun Chiwa Aita Kang Kicha Na Chupornibo, Kun Mul Chiwi Aita Ka Chong Chicha, Agi Inko Tune Chunamuri Ra, Tangi Wamajikona. Tongkit pa no kunek abog baba Hasan Shan. No ba muri rati like kunka. Kakin cha nawabakaon. Bagwa shank kontimachit Kakin chiwi aita ka chong chicha.
Greetings again from the offices of Zer. As I said, we are no longer selling them. The Sand People are becoming a problem. They destroy our— It's as if their chieftain has decided— If you agree to do this— Excellent. Now, just so we understand each other, this is an enforceable contract. Zerka Corporation takes this very serious. Here's your license, and a few directions. We believe one of their enclaves is in the far south of the Dune Sea. You might try following one of our sand crawlers. They're regularly attacked. I wouldn't mind you escorting them. Very well. Of course. Zerka Corporation records are available at our representative kiosk on Coruscant. Business hours, please. For your needs here, we maintain a fully stocked storehouse. Speak with Greta Holda about any purchases. I'm sorry, but day-to-day operations of Zerka Corporation outposts are fully regionalized. I have no information on Kashyyyk. I'm sorry. I'll have to direct you to our representative kiosk on Coruscant. Business hours only, please. Certainly. Please pose your questions to the representative kiosk on Coruscant. Business hours, please. I suppose you're right. It's not like you can't tell the state of things just by looking around. Mining operations here have not been a success. The ore is substandard, and there's less of it than surveys indicate. With the Sand People raids on top of it all, it's no wonder this planet has been abandoned before. No one knows. There are odd energy fluctuations on this planet, but they defy analysis or explanation. But the effect is obvious. Ore taken from Tatooine is useless for construction. It degrades incredibly fast. Word is getting out of— The company would be foolish to stay. Gone. Anchorhead was settled more than once before, and abandoned each time. There's probably a century between each attempt, just long enough for records about why it failed to The Jawas scavenge ancient tech all the time. It's a remote world. Who knows what's here? Very well. I assume that by out of the ore— I'm afraid Zerka Corporation— If you're looking for local— There was also— I can't be more specific about what he wants. Farewell.
La boda ni winki smack toma. Wana kun bes chingpa marulira. Tok chingbang non kek. Tok ning. Kuyabi just kuna chitanai. Ina kun ba marulira rachikun. Slimo pato. La boda ni winki smack toma. Wana kun bes chingpa marulira. Tok chingbang non kuyabi just kuna chitanai. Ina kun ba marulira rachikun. La boda ni winki smack toma. Wana kun bes chingpa marulira. Tok chingbang non kek. Tok ninja mulira rabes. Kuyabi just kuna chitanai. Ina kun ba marulira rachikun. Slimo patona. Mundi handonga chikokabi. La boda ni winki smack toma. Wana kun bes chingpa marulira. Kuyabi just kuna chitanai. Ina kun ba marulira rachikun. Slimo patona. Mundi la boda ni winki smack toma. Wana kun bes chingpa marulira. Tok chingbang non kek. Kuyabi just kuna chitanai. Ina kun mama rulirara chikun slimo padona. Mundi. La boda ni winki smaktoma. Wana kun bes chingpa ma rulira. Tok chingbang non kek. Kuyami just kuna chitanai. Ina kun mama rulirara chikun slimo padona. La boda ni winki smaktoma. Wana kun bes chingpa ma rulira. Tok chingbang non kek. Tok ninja. Kuyami just kuna chitanai. Tok chingbang non kek. Wana kun bes chingpa ma rulira.
Apoyalta. Kolotlu. Apoyalta. Kolotlu. Stefan Webu. Punta siapa. Golo.